So in yesterday's quiz, we asked you which Indian company launched Bharat GPT, and the answer is CoreOver. Now it's time for a daily tech question. Here's the one: which wearable glasses are co-developed by Meta and a luxury brand? Confident you got the answer? Drop your guess in the comments below. Tune into tomorrow's bulletin to find out if you nailed it. Starting with the news section, Microsoft is once again facing scrutiny over anti-competitive behavior, this time for allegedly blocking Google Chrome for functioning with its built-in family safety features. So according to the news, Microsoft's family safety tools, which help parents manage screen time and app usage, work seamlessly with Edge, but do not extend the same support to Chrome. This means that if a child is using Chrome, Microsoft's system can't restrict or monitor browser usage effectively. Critics argue that this gives Edge an unfair advantage and forces users to stick with Microsoft's browser for full parental control, echoing past controversies over browser monopolies. Microsoft has defended its decision, claiming technical limitations, but many believe that it is a strategic move to push Edge's market share, especially among younger users. This controversy reignites a long-standing debate around platform neutrality and user choice. Now moving on, a staggering 26 billion records comprising passwords, email, address, other sensitive data has been leaked in what experts are calling the largest data breach ever recorded. According to Tom's Guide and security researchers, the data appears to be a compilation of previous breaches like LinkedIn, Twitter, Tencent and more, brought together in a colossal mother of all breaches. While much of the data might be old, security analysts warn that the sheer volume and accessibility of the information makes it extremely dangerous. Hackers can use this trove to conduct credential stuffing attacks, phishing campaigns, or even AI-generated spear phishing schemes. Cybersecurity experts are urging users to change passwords immediately, especially if they reuse passwords across platforms. Two-factor authentication and password managers, they are more critical now than ever. Organizations are also advised to audit their systems and user credentials to minimize that risk. Moving on, Bharti Enterprise, the parent company of Airtel, is making another big leap into space tech, this time through a 313 crores investment in Eutelsat OneWeb India. Announcement reported reinforces Bharti's commitment to revolutionizing satellite-based internet service in India. Eutelsat OneWeb is a joint venture aiming to provide high-speed internet, low-latency satellite broadband across remote and underserved regions. This 313 crores investment boosts Bharti's equity in the project and helps accelerate deployment plans as regulatory clearance in India nears the final stage. Once active, the OneWeb constellation could transform digital access for millions living in connectivity black spots, from mountains to rural hinterlands. The project is also expected to benefit sectors like defense, aviation, maritime, and disaster response, which require reliable communication infrastructure. In a surprising revelation, Apple's executive reportedly held internal discussions about acquiring the rapidly growing AI startup Perplexity. Company known for its AI-powered search engine that's being hailed as a ChatGPT for web, has gained attention for offering real-time, cited answers across various topics. Information report reveals that while Apple did not proceed with acquisition, it highlights the tech giant's growing interest in AI-based search alternatives. Perplexity, which has raised over $100 million and is currently valued at $500 million, has become a rising star in AI sector. Its services stand out by generating direct answers with source citations, offering an alternative to traditional web search models dominated by Google. If the acquisition had gone through, it would have marked Apple's most significant move yet in generative AI space. Although Apple ultimately passed on the deal, it did launch Apple Intelligence at WWDC 2025, a major AI push integrating ChatGPT into iOS 18 and macOS Sequoia. In a futuristic move, NVIDIA and Foxconn, they are reportedly collaborating to deploy humanoid robots at their upcoming AI server manufacturing plant in Houston, Texas. $1.5 billion facility expected to be operational by 2026 will be a key node in NVIDIA's global AI infrastructure, and now it may also become a showcase for robotics innovation. According to reports, Foxconn plans to incorporate humanoid robots for various operations like logistics, inspection, even basic assembly. So these robots developed using NVIDIA's advanced AI chips and frameworks could help reduce dependency on human labor while increasing operational efficiency and precision. The initiative is a part of broader strategy by both companies to make AI-driven automation a central feature of next-generation factories. If successful, this could mark the beginning of robotics revolution in industrial production, while NVIDIA not only brings a chip supplier, but also an active enabler of AI-native hardware environment. US-based insurance giant Aflac has confirmed a cyber attack on its IT systems but assured the public that no customer data has been compromised. The incident, which took place earlier this month, prompted an immediate shutdown of certain services and internal investigation. In a statement, Aflac said that it identified suspicious activity and acted swiftly to secure the network. Preliminary investigation suggests that while attackers did breach some internal systems, there is no evidence of financial or sensitive customer data being accessed. However, the company has not disclosed the specific nature of the breach or whether it involved ransomware. Cybersecurity firms monitoring the situation warns that companies in this insurance sector they are prime targets for threat actors due to wealth of personal and financial data they manage. Even if AFLAC claims holds, the incident raises concerns about vulnerability of critical sectors, especially as AI-driven attacks grow in sophistication. Last but not the least, a recent AWS study reveals that over 83% of India enterprise have now appointed as Chief AI Officer, a role gaining massive traction globally. Study based on interviews with 500 Indian organizations highlights a steep rise in AI-focused leadership to drive adoption, integration, and ethical deployment of generative AI tools. Sectors like BFSI, retail, healthcare, manufacturing, they are leading this charge. The chief officers they are tasked with overseeing AI strategy, ensuring compliance, and building AI-first teams. The average annual investment in Gen AI tools by these firms has reportedly crossed 50 crores. This surge is attributed to both business pressure and rapid evolution of AI capabilities. So from customer support automation to predictive analytics and content generation, Indian firms they are keen to avoid being left behind in this global AI race. This was all for today's bulletin. I'll again meet you tomorrow. Till then, stay safe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe IT Voice for all your tech updates.